Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your Queen, Divine Mother, Goddess Yamaya, and I am going to be doing an intuitive read for you guys for my element signs of water. I am going to be doing Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Guys, I hope that you are off to a wonderful and blessed day today. Hopefully things have been going well in your favor. Today is September 9th. It is the first day of Mercury retrograde for this season. It is going to be ending on October 1st. So whoever you're trying to go back to or who you are willing to let come back to you, forgive, let go, be open to that happening. We have the Four of Wands in reverse. So you could have been bored with someone, or you could have been seeking to get out of this cycle of being bored, or out of this energy of being bored. You could have wanted to let your hair loose like I'm doing today, getting into yourself, actually feeling yourself, actually trying to figure out what you want to do. You could have been starting to open yourself up to new options as well. There could be some people that want to date you, some people that are looking to you to see what you have going on for yourself. They could see you as someone very ideal, or not. They could have been taking interest to you, and they could have lost interest in you as well, or vice versa. This could be you, anyone that you are thinking about, or anyone that is thinking about you at this time. So let's see what else we have here. Spirit, what do you have for my water elements, for our water element spirits? What do we need to know? Be on the lookout for it for this weekend. Four of Swords in reverse. Someone could have wanted to see you in your feelings, down and out, hurt by a situation, but you're not. The fact that this person doesn't want to date you anymore, aren't looking at you in that way anymore, it doesn't bother you. Or the fact that you don't want to date anyone or see anyone doesn't bother someone. They're not losing any sleep. You're like, okay, next. Or they're thinking that. The Five of Swords in reverse as well. Someone, you could have thought someone was trying to betray you, or someone could have thought that you were someone who was trying to betray them, someone that was going to try to get over on them in some type of way. They could have thought that you were someone who was a gold digger, someone who was, definitely a con artist of some sort, out to get them for what they had. They could have had a lot of people in their energy who were already like that, so they could have thought that you were the same way. They ended up finding out that was the total opposite. They could have thought that you were going to try to play them in some type of way, that you couldn't be trusted. They actually ended up finding out that you were definitely full of integrity, someone who could be trusted, someone who was truthful as well. They could have been really surprised by finding this out, but this was after they walked away from you. Someone's going to try to come back to you. You're going to be very reluctant of this person. Four of Swords. And that is in reverse. And that is because, it could have been hard for you to wrap your mind around what happened, why this, friendship didn't go any further, or this partnership, whatever it was that you guys were involved in. Four of Wands in reverse. You guys didn't move forward the way that you thought you would. You could have thought that things were going somewhere, and then it just came to a standstill. The Nine of Wands in reverse. Someone could have been trying to attack you, or they saw you as someone who wanted to, or they could have also saw you as someone who was a player, someone who was very, athletic, a runner, someone who got around, someone who moved really fast, but they don't see you in that way anymore. You're actually not that way. You're actually, like someone who is more so a homebody, someone who is very family oriented, someone who actually likes to stay home as well as go out. You could like to get dressed up. You could like to wear nice clothes, like to wear shorts, summer tops, and things like that, but keep it classy too. Wear your jacket over it or whatever. You don't like to show off yourself too much. The Eight of Wands. And so someone that wants to come towards you, they could want to come towards you really quickly, because they want to get back what they lost, or what they feel that they lost. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This person, they actually ended up realizing that they began to lose once they were no longer in your graces. And I say graces because you actually were someone that was a good person who could have brought, you know, blessings to this person by this person being connected to you. The Six of Swords in reverse. Someone is having a hard time moving away from you or leaving you alone. They could actually, you know, want to come to you instead. Someone could have been wanting to give you an offer, but they took it back because they either didn't feel like it was enough, or they could have felt like they did too much. And so because they had done too much or said too much, that they would feel like a hypocrite trying to come towards you. The Knight of Cups in reverse. This person knows that what they had to offer for you wasn't enough. Just because of the type of person you are, you're actually someone who deserves more. It's like this person has to come to you as the King of Cups, or they have to come to you as the Emperor, nothing less. The Three of Wands. Someone could see you as, or they could have been trying to work with 3 or more people, or they could have been involved with 3 or more people, or had you in an entanglement where it was you and someone else. They could have saw you as the one who was more of the alpha in the situation. This could have intimidated them because they could have thought they themselves was that in the beginning, but like seeing you or being around you, you actually make them feel less than, or feel, you know, like they're not superior. This is someone who could be, you know, a person who likes to play mind games. They could feel like they're really wise though, and very strategic in the way that they create plans or whatever it may be. They could have tried to, you know, get you involved in an entanglement or a polygamy relationship, and you could have chose to take your, you know, self out of the equation and walk away, and you left those 2 people to be by themselves. We have out here our elements. For specifically for us, we have a lot of our element out here at this time, as well as Earth. So we have Capricorn, we have Taurus, Virgo, we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio out here at this time. And then we have someone who's definitely a very emotional, very upset as well by the situation, really, you know, but they could be passionate about you. It's like they have this love-hate relationship for you. They're definitely in their feelings, really, you know, feeling like they are confused, as well as this situation is mind-boggling to them because they feel like the offer that they had originally was too much, but by you walking away, they were forced to put it away and think of something else to offer you. And it's like the next thing that they had to offer you still wasn't enough. The Hierophant in reverse. So this could be someone who thought they were a spiritual leader or a teacher, or could have thought you was one and found out that neither one of you were, or that they weren't one, or they could have thought that they were connected to one and found out that that wasn't the truth. They could have thought that one of you 3 were a spiritual teacher, or someone could have said they were, and then it turned out to be that they were a fraud. The Five of Cups in reverse. Someone is definitely in grief, definitely upset, mourning this situation. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Someone is definitely knowing that they made a big mistake, that they made a big ass mess, that they spilled and dropped the ball. They spilled a lot of cups. They spilled a lot of shit too. They could have told a lot of your business, or what they perceived to have been your business. They could have been gossiping a lot behind your back, definitely talking too much. This is someone who tells too much for nothing. Tell everybody business for no reason. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone who could have wanted to see you down and out, could have wanted to see you not having anything, definitely wanted to see you, you know, crying over spilled milk, but you're not. You're actually not going through any of this, but they are at this time, or they will be. With this Five of Cups coming up again, it's like they could have, because you're not crying over spilled milk, and they're the one who is actually in grief, and the one who's actually going through problems, they're the one, they wanted to see you sad and shit, or like as if you had died or somebody had died, when really they out here like that. It's like they barely got anything to choose from. They could have wanted to see you as that. The King of Swords, now they're definitely defensive, really upset. They could, You know, they could be wanting to get into arguments with you, want to fight you, literally. The Four of Wands, now they want to date you. Now they want to give to you all of the things that they could have gave to you in the beginning. Now they want to come back. They don't want to fight. They want to put away all of the arguments, all of the disagreements. They want to understand you more. They want to, you know, confide in you and talk to you, when really they was choosing someone else. They was choosing another bitch, or they was choosing another dude, another nigga to go to and tell all of your business to, and all of their business to. They didn't feel like they could, you know, confide in you. The Five of Cups, they didn't feel like they could come to you or talk to you or any of those things. They felt like you were over emotional, that you, you know, was someone who wouldn't understand them. With the Five of Swords in reverse, now they see that you are actually someone who could have helped them with the situation. They could have viewed you as someone that's weak, and actually ended up finding out that you're very strong. You're the strongest out of them all. The Ten of Swords, now they down and hurt. They wanted to see you down and hurt. They wanted to see you crying in pain. They wanted to see you, you know, weeping over them, checking up on them, stalking them. But it ended up being them that ended up doing it all. Everything that they wanted for you, it happened to them. The Five of Swords in reverse. Now they don't want no smoke. They don't want no problems with you. They feel like you won. The Queen of Wands, they feel like you the one who, you know, better at this shit than them. They feel like you, the Queen of War, pretty much. You could, you know, start this shit and end it. They feel like even though you don't start it, you definitely good at ending it. The Eight of Swords in reverse. They could have wanted you to be down and out, blind to the fact. They could have actually really literally wanted to tie you up and hurt you as well, but it didn't end up happening that way. They actually could be the one who ended up fucked off. Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles is the one who actually wanted to see you down as well. She could have been involved in this entanglement with this Knight and King of Swords and Cups. Eight of Swords. You definitely seen everything. You saw them coming. You saw them, you know, trying to create problems as well. So you was able to, you know, unleash that art of war knowledge that you know, and you attack their ass before they can attack you. The Five of Cups, now they the one in grief. They the one that's sad. They the one that's hurting. Although they wanted you to, you're no longer mourning them or mad at them. Judgment. They could have wanted to see you, you know, hurt. They could have wanted to see you fucked off as well. But there's no, Spirit is not on their side. Spirit is actually working against them. The Knight of Cups in reverse. This person is not, doesn't have anything real to offer. This person that is this Knight of Cups has lost a lot. Definitely lost a lot by choosing the wrong person. They tried to get you caught up in a lot of situations. They tried to keep you confused. They tried to keep you down. They tried to keep you sad. Everything that they wanted for you actually ended up happening to them. And that is what I have for you at this time. Spirit is leading me to pull from these cards, from the relationship card for some reason. I'm going to grab it and see what happens with this. I'm just going to pull like 2 cards just to see what Spirit is trying to say. Spirit, what do you have for this water elements? What is going to take place in this situation? What do we have to look forward to? What does this person want? It says, love yourself first. And you chose that. We have the worth waiting for in reverse. So this person is not anyone that's worth waiting for. This is not anyone that's worth waiting for. This is somebody who got a lot of bullshit. It ain't even worth your time to keep, you know, paying attention to this person. Spirit wants you to move on. It says true love and attraction, though. It says playfulness. It says all of these cards came out at the same time. So this is what it could have been. If you, you know, was willing to wait for this person, it could have been a lot of playfulness. You guys could have had a lot of, you know, fun. Or in the beginning, that's what it was. This was someone who you actually cared about, someone who you feel like was your true love, or they could feel like that about you now. This is someone who's definitely attracted to you, though. Someone who wants to see see a lot of growth with you as well. They view you as someone who's very, very intoxicating when it comes to, you know, your appearance. They can get caught and lost in your love or looks. They could look at you all day. And then we have the free yourself in reverse. So maybe you should, this is going to go somewhere, but at this time, it's best that you walk away. It's best for you to, because this person right now is, you know, they kind of childish at this moment. They got a lot of growing up to do. They are trying to figure things out. They know that they messed up. They know that they made a bad choice. They know that the person that they tried to keep you stuck, you know, in an entanglement with, that it was wrong of them to do. They now see that you're not that type of person, and now they're trying to regroup themselves and try to figure out how they can come back to you. But this is your true love, or this could be, and that you can have a lot of happiness. You probably will find youthfulness in this person, but once they get their shit together. But that is all that I have for you at this time, guys. Please do be on the lookout for my next video. Please do like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And until I see you again later, please do take care of yourselves. Bye.